in my quest to roll the credits 100,000 times.
What? What just happened? What is going? Dude, how many piglins?
This is our moment. This is why we play the game.
1,000!
Yo everyone, what's going on? Curryway here.
Curryway is undoubtedly a face of the Minecraft speedrunning community for a variety of reasons. So, let's break down all of it. From the pre-Curryway era, to his rise to being a top runner, into other challenges, like No Reset into 100 Hardcore. When you're at Curryway's channel and go to the oldest videos, you see this video. You think that this might be where his YouTube journey started. But if you thought that, you'd be off by 7 years. Because over the years, Curryway made 18 YouTube channels. Why did he make all these channels? We'll get there later. But our story starts here, at Shadow Boss MC. This is his first video.
How you guys doing? This is Shadow Boss MC, and today I'm playing Hunger Games in my first video because, you know, freaking YOLO.
He cracks jokes.
Look who's right there. That beautiful, sexy cow.
Killed people.
Oh my god, I just killed him!
And the sound quality is already better than mine right now. His early content was all over the place. Games on servers, survival, both done with his friend TrueMC Ninja, along with building tutorial. Each video is relatively unedited, but he still uploaded quite often. He later stated that he believed that he can go viral for just posting his gameplay. I thought we all had at some point, if you're normal. But the difference between Curryway and others is he didn't give up.
If I go into here, you can see that I have Pixelmon! Yeah, we're gonna be doing Pixelmon. It's gonna be so much fun. Hey guys, how you guys doing? Let's see. Let's just drop down here. Oh my god! But 260 videos in, we have 102 subscribers. Oh my holy mobs! Nope. I'm just gonna chill here. Don't hit me. If he's going this way, then he's gonna turn that way, but then I can get the hits that way because I'm gonna be behind.
Happy with how I did, and those two guys are fighting. Oh, that guy's gonna run away. Can I get cleanup of the year? Ready? Guys, if I hit the shot, I am God. Oh my god, that might actually hit. Oh my god! Oh my god! I want to talk about this and the pros and cons of just the survival games community in general, not just MCSG. This series is hardcore race to the Ender Dragon. Yes, let's put it in creative. There we go, we'll win. I'm gonna die here anyway. Okay. Oh my god. I'm nailing these jumps, but he could be too. So basically, there's a war on the server between vegetarians and, I guess, meat eaters, carnivores. So then we're gonna go from here. We're gonna go 1. I think I want to go 1 actually. As well as I want to talk about my driver's license, that was really fun. And yeah, if you guys didn't know about that, I posted on Twitter, and that's why there was no video either on that day. And today we're going to be doing a tips and tricks video for medieval houses. I'm going to be showing you 5 easy, simple tips that will help you build a great medieval house for your, survival, creative, whatever need you need it for. A nice, simple, good-looking house.
When I started YouTube, I thought I was going to hit 1 million like that, and it was going to be the easiest thing ever, and I wouldn't have to worry about going to college or going to get a real-life job, and YouTube was going to be my job. Well, guess what? I leave for college in 1 week.
Things that we need for when we're building can go in here, and we'll put all of this just like so, and then we will break this. I don't know why I'm breaking it with an axe. Doesn't matter. Oh!
Sup?
Yo, what is up, everyone? My name is Antoine, and welcome to my channel trailer.
We just watched a kid go from 14 to 20 years old, spend a numerous amount of time making well over 500 videos, and all of this amounting to just 600 subscribers. But that's not all he did. Over 6 years, he experimented through all different types of Minecraft content. Over 6 years, he improved the setup and developed this to editing and sound quality. Over 6 years, he practiced graphic design, slowly improving the quality of his thumbnails. And over 6 years, Curryway got really good at Minecraft. Here we are, after abandoning several channels because he didn't think they were good enough. He decided to start fresh for one last time. With all the tools he's picked up over the last 6 years, this kid would finally make his impossible dreams come true. Here we are, Curryway's first video. Before we actually click on it, this thumbnail is great, especially for being 2020. with his graphic design skills really showing. Anyways, let's watch this run. He loots the village in classic 2020 fashion by getting 7 beds and over a stack of bread. Curryway swims to a shipwreck despite not knowing what they have.
I don't even know what I could get in here. I guess iron. Oh, that was so worth it. That was so worth it.
He runs back to the village, killing the iron golem and trading arrows before running into a cave and mining down into lava. He spends 2 minutes building his portal, where he spawns another ravine, building up and getting gold to trade with piglins. Then he sees a fortress. The fortress pie chart has not been discovered yet, so he just runs in a random direction until he stumbles across the fortress. He runs to the spawner and gets 7 rods and mines for a ton of gold. He trades this gold to piglins to get pearls, but what he also gets is obsidian. He builds a second portal at 30 minutes. People normally return to their original portal when leaving the nether, but Curryway ended up trading so much gold that he ended up getting 10 obsidian, so he just built another portal. Then he follows the eyes to the stronghold, where he navs quickly and enters the end at 38 minutes. Unfortunately, he misses the first perch, can't kill the dragon on the second perch, but when it perches for a third time, he one-cycles the dragon, killing it for a time of 42 minutes and 27 seconds. 3 days later, he would almost annihilate this run. Curryway spawns in and makes tools, playing a seed he should probably reset. He runs and boats for 3 minutes and loots the desert temple and village, where he runs to a lava pool that he spotted before, entering the nether at 8 minutes, which is 2 minutes faster than his previous run. This time, he spawns straight into the fortress and gets pretty good blaze rays, leaving the fortress at 10 minutes. He has a 6-minute trading split, where he has to run back to the portal, leaving the nether at 17 minutes, 13 minutes faster than his PP. The stronghold is super far, where he mines down in 25 minutes before being lost in the stronghold for 5 minutes. Now, he just needs a perch, and he gets it.
He's going. I can't get there though. No! No! No!
Now, Curry was devastated, but he came back 4 days later with a new PP. Now with 39 Twitch followers, he gets tools and runs to a village, where he kills the Iron Golem and builds his portal in a lava pool at 6 minutes. Then he runs to a fortress, entering it at 8 minutes. He doesn't have a shield, and the blazes aren't good, so he leaves at 14 minutes and starts trading at 16 minutes, where he goes to the bathroom for 2 minutes and picks up his gold, so he just AFK'd for 2 minutes. He finally gets his trades and re-enters the overworld at 20 minutes. One of his 12 eyes break on the 10-minute trip to the stronghold, where he instant nabs, seeing 2 eyes of the portal to frame. In the end, he gets the perch, finally hitting the one-cycle on his first try. Going into the next run, I'd like you to keep in mind that the world record was in 1942. Curryway spawns in and mines a tree before running to the village and a lava pool, making his portal to enter the nether at 5 minutes. He instantly sees a fortress and gets pearls, killing blazes and returning to the overworld at 11:45. The issue is that he only has 11 eyes, and then
Pretty straight that way. No. Dude, how? How is it still so far this way? Oh, okay, now I think it's pretty dead. Now I think it's pretty dead.
But then, 2 weeks later, Curryway would break a huge milestone. He enters the nether at 5 minutes, then trades for 8 pearls before arriving to the spawner at 10 minutes. He trades for the rest of his pearls and re-enters the overworld at 20 minutes. He runs and boats to the stronghold, which he nabs quickly and gets the perch.
Let's go! Sub 30! Oh my god. That was the most scuffed sub 30 of all time. 28:41.
Curryway would get a good run off stream where he would get a good seed and throw it. This is an important video because Curryway wasn't live, he had a post-run commentary, making the video more entertaining and accessible for people who don't speedrun. With that aside, on September 16th, Curryway had a run that really showed that he could break the record. He spawns in and loots a terrible shipwreck and runs to a ruined portal, which gives him a flint and steel, an axe, and a fire aspect swords. He runs over to the village for beds, where he finds a completable ruined portal breaking a crying obsidian and entering the nether at 8 minutes. He quickly gets all his pearls, saving a ton of time, but he gets bad blaze rates, leaving the nether at 1540, which is 5 minutes slower than his PB. He stated during the commentary that he wasn't nervous because he didn't think this run was anything special. Curryway makes it to the stronghold quickly and needs a sub 2 minute endgame to PB. He quickly nabs and does a new strategy to get to the perks before hitting a 5-fed 1 cycle to not just PB, but bring this run back from the dead and achieve a top 10 time. But 2 weeks later, he would dwarf that run. He spawns in and plays a cave in village, where he runs to the lava pool and enters the nether at under 6 minutes. This is where he trades with the piglin and starts killing blazes at 10 minutes. He re-enters the overworld at 12 minutes and 30 seconds, triangulates the stronghold and digs down, nabs the tiny stronghold, and enters the end on pace for sub 20. All the dragon has to do is cooperate, and it does, giving Curryway the sub 20, the North American record, and 3rd in the world. Yes, this was 2 months after he picked up speedrunning. Curryway was satisfied with that being his 1.16 PB, so he took to 1.14. Curryway spawns in it and plays a similar overworld to 1.16, where he enters the nether at a little over 330. He instantly sees a fortress, where he kills blazes and returns to the overworld at 8 minutes. But he now loots a desert temple for TNT, which he uses to blow up Savannah Village houses, because they're made out of logs. He turns these logs into sticks, which he trades for emeralds and pearls. He quickly gets 12 pearls and leaves the village at 16 minutes, and he takes great terrain to Stronghold, where it becomes apparent that he's on world record pace. And when he's boating, he sees the portal room. But Curryway does not have the beds to 1 cycle, so he has to full bow. The world record's 21:26 for 1.14, and Curryway got a 22:58. 2 weeks before Halloween, Curryway finds a shipwreck that has 14 emeralds. He then loots Desert Temple and Village before entering the nether at 6 minutes. Curryway instantly spots a fortress where he uses the God Apple from a Desert Temple to have fire resistance, expediting the blaze fight. He runs for 2 minutes before finding a Savannah Village. And, from here, Curryway plays about as good as he can, especially considering the circumstances. He trades quickly and starts making his way to the stronghold at 15 minutes. After a combination of boating and running, he digs down to the stronghold at just over 18 minutes. So, this is definitely world record pace. He nabs to enter the end at 19 minutes, and now he's changed the perch in the next 2 minutes. And it happens. Curryway, after 7 years of grinding, just broke a major Minecraft speedrunning world record. But Curryway was not satisfied. He was eyeing the 1.16 record. And soon, he'd get a PB that would definitely put him in striking distance. Curryway spawns in and loses Desert Village and runs back to spawn, where he makes another portal and quickly spots a fortress, killing blazes.
Thing. I've seen a lot of people now do something called like blaze betting. I don't know how I feel about it. Like I haven't tried it myself. Personally, I don't think it's just something that I'm really interested in doing. I think it's a cool kind of strategy, but I'd rather get the blocks and like do something while I'm sitting at the blaze spawner.
He trades with piglins, where he gets pearls super quick, leaving to go back to the overworlds. And since the portal was close to spawn, he only loses a minute. He swims to the stronghold, where he digs down and nabs quickly. And in the end, he gets a perch to get the sub 18. The problem is this is still over 2 minutes off the world record. This run is in the wake of Corbanos' legendary 1456, and nobody thought that record would be broken for a long time. On November 3rd, 2020, Curryway spawned in and instantly saw a village with a blacksmith and 4 iron. After getting 9 beds and 25 bread, Curryway leaves for the desert, where he doesn't see a lava pool. After a long search, he's able to find one to enter the nether in under 5 minutes. Into the nether, Curryway comes upon a bastion, the pig face variant. Something that we did not see yet. Curryway does Sug, no, I'm just kidding. He does a route so iconic it was named after him. Curryway route. This route consisted of mining the chalice, throwing gold to piglins. That's it. That's Curryway route. So, he has 16 pearls at 8 minutes, but instead of leaving, he waits for one more pearl trade so he can pearl around the nether. Something so unheard of that he got cheating accusations. Now, he just needs to find the fortress, and he does. After throwing this aggressive pearl, he uses a mixture of spawner and Soulsand Valley strays, going 6 for 8, blinding at 11 minutes. When Curry goes back to his original nether portal, he always gets a far stronghold. But When he builds another one, there's a slight chance of getting a close blind. We saw this in his first ever speedrun uploaded to YouTube. Kuriway throws an eye, follows it, and he realizes that he's at really good chords. So he throws another eye, and the stronghold is super close. For reassurance, he throws one more eye, and it goes straight down. Kuriway digs down on the 4-4 chunk coordinates to hit the stronghold just before 13 minutes. He needs to instantly find the portal room for a chance at record, and he does. Now, he just needs to drag into perch, and incredibly, it starts circling up the tower and is looking to perch. Since 2013, Kuriway has made Minecraft content at an astonishing level. Through the highs, lows, and everything in between, he'd only have dreamed for this moment right here. And when Kuriway places the final bed, it's hard to understate how much this means to him. Everything he puts into YouTube instantly pays off. Contrary to his other videos, which hovered around 1,000 views, this video gets 1 million views within 2 months. This video makes so many permanent fans and subscribers that his other videos rocketed to heights Kuriway has never seen. And most importantly, within 4 months of starting to speedrun, Kuriway has his most desired world record. After this, Kuriway uploaded another video. In this video was trivial to Kuriway's success on YouTube, turning him from a speedrunner to more of a speedrunner content creator hybrid. In this video, he reruns his world record seed while commentating on decisions he made while scouting. This video did really well compared to others, and he started doing set seed runs on more unique seeds. Since he had the platform and was well known as a top speedrunner, he made many tutorials and gave tips and tricks for other people's runs. These videos also did really good and were very helpful for new runners. Kuriway's breakdowns on Bastions were just as good as his speedrun post commentary. Kuriway also posted his reaction to other top runs, breaking down decisions the runners made. While this was happening, Kuriway was speedrunning, but no runs came close to his 1436 PB. Until Kuriway spawns in and sees a blacksmith where he runs to get 6 iron. This is not enough for a pickaxe, bucket, and flint and steel. So he kills the golem and digs down for lava. He gets it, entering the nether at 5 minutes.
What do we got here? Oh my god. Holy, okay.
Kuriway does this old housing route. He gets everything he needs and pearls to a super close fortress where he blinds at 10:30. This is world record pace because the record is still Kuriway's 1436. The blind is super far and Kuriway finishes with a 1734. This seed could have been an easy world record with a closer blind or faster lava pool, but Kuriway played it about as well as he could have. But when looking back on the seed,
I do want to go over this because I'm gonna be really mad if I missed a lava pool. So this blacksmith was absolute MVP. When did this get here? When the hell? Where was it? Don't even tell me I can enter. Don't even tell me, bro. Don't even. If there's 2 obsidian in this chest, if there's 2 obsidian in this chest, we're gonna have a problem. Blacksmith lava. I got 3 obsidian from blacksmith. You're right. Wait, what?
wow, that seed was incredible, and I'm sure he'll never roll a better seed, ever. On May 12th, 2021, Kuriway rolls a better seed where he spawns in a village instead of a very far away one, where he loots a blacksmith and spots a ruined portal. If he gets obsidian in a flint steel, he can enter the nether sub 2, and he does. And once again, when entering the nether,
Okay, holy, I need to focus.
he spots a bastion, a fortress, and this. This is a nether fossil, more importantly, in a 0-0 chunk. Now, I'm not sure how, but this fossil gives Kuriway the direction of the stronghold. This strategy was used in the world record at the time. Oh yeah, the world record's now at 936. Kuriway runs into the treasure bastion where he does this ancient route, getting everything he needs to enter the fortress at 5 minutes. He goes 7 for 9 on blazes and starts making his way to divine coordinates. But the terrain kinda stinks, so he blinds a little early and throws pearls to get out of the swamp where he hits an ocean.
I'm really worried that it's warm ocean. It's gonna be like, it's gonna be buried under this, dude. I have a really bad feeling. Just kidding.
PLS Dragon be nice. Thank you for making me smile every day.
Let's go! Let's go, dude! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my god!
What a run. Now that Kuriway was satisfied with his 1.16 hour seed time, he decided to try something new.
Go. We are going to beat 1,000 seeds in a row. If I die, I gotta keep going. If the seed sucks, we gotta keep going. It's just what we gotta do, you know?
Yes, Kuriway would speedrun 1,000 Minecraft seeds without resetting. Over his first 10 seeds, his average was around
Oh my
30
God, look at that
minutes,
pearl
but
throw.
this would slowly improve throughout the challenge. But something that was nagging at Kuriway is that he didn't have a sub 20 yet at run 100. But on run 107, Kuriway would finally break the ice. Kuriway spawns in and plays a village without his blacksmith, where he smelts iron and finds an underground lava pool entering the nether at 6 minutes. Kuriway scans the stables and sees a fortress on the way to the bastion. He enters the fortress at 9 minutes with only 13 pearls. He goes 7 for 15 on blaze rods, and he blinds at 11 minutes. By now, calculators have been invented, but Kuriway doesn't use them. So, he throws the 9 and does mental math to figure out that the blind is pretty normal. He runs in boats until he sees the ocean exposed portal room. The dragon perches and Kuriway finally breaks through to get the first sub 20 of the challenge. Not only that, but it was a 17-minute time that only ended up being 1 minute slower than the fastest run of the challenge. But, such a unique challenge created moments that would not happen in normal speedrunning.
Can I dig? Okay, listen, this is a dream of mine. How cool would it be, though? How cool would it be? Let's go! Yes, dude! 3 obby, bam. Nope, more golding. Okay! 875? What? Dude, it's literally under the ruin portal. My 8-8 is this. You know what? We've done it with a jungle temple. We've done it with a desert temple. I'm digging down on the ruin portal. This is our moment. This is why we play the game. Bam! Right in here. No, I think it was more this way, honestly. We tried. Yes!
Congrats.
Is it this one? Is it this one? Go, turn in. Yes? Oh!
Please build a house. $1,000!
His next challenge was beating Minecraft 100 times in a row on hardcore mode. I'm going to go less into detail on this one because he wasn't successful. If you want a brief recap, after a few failed attempts, he got on his longest run by far. But on run number 70 out of 100,
What on hell? No way!
but after a few more failed attempts, he dropped that challenge for this one. Remember when Kuriway beat Minecraft 1,000 times in a row? Yeah, well, add 2 zeros. Yes, he's going to beat Minecraft 100,000 times in a row without resetting. And that's what he's been up to for the past 3 years. You might have noticed that for the past 5 years, his PB was an 11:15. And the main reason that Curryway had not beaten it is because the seed itself was insane. And now that Curryway was running no reset, he won't get a seed that good ever again. Probably. So, for him to beat that PB, he would have to save time by getting better at Minecraft. But the problem with that is when he loads into this seed, he isn't playing as good as normal. And this is for a very good reason. Curryway had a few bad sessions, so he took a week break. This was to learn a bunch of new strategies, with the biggest one being that he will no longer be scrolling. So when he loads into the seed, he's in learn mode. He loots a lot of wood, food, and gets an iron pickaxe from the spruce village. Then, he runs over to a plains village where he gets 10 obsidian in the blacksmith and enters the nether at 3 minutes. And, in the nether, he instantly spots a fortress and the bastion. He runs to the bastion, getting everything he needs and entering the fortress at 6 minutes. He blinds early, so he can start doing mental math for where the stronghold is. He goes to chords, and he comes out of the second portal in an ocean.
Hello? No, don't take the eye. No, I actually need that. Oh my god. Or whatever. Take this out of my offhand.
What just happened? What is going?
Curryway has finally beaten his 5-year-old PB on a no reset run. But the PB itself, as important as it is just icing on the cake. Curryway is living out his dream, playing Minecraft to an audience of millions, something he's worked at since he was 14. Just imagine if this kid quit. If this teen decided to give up on his dreams, knowing that he was running out of time and the odds were stacked against him. And if this 20-year-old didn't decide to keep pushing after 6 years of getting little results. I'd like to see the look on all their faces, seeing where Curryway is now.
What? What? Wait, what? What? I didn't even camp it, dude. Hello? That's me.
I'm going to force right now. If he instant nabs it, I mean,
What happened? What? What happened? Are you kidding me? Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy it's a ground zero. That's so sick.